1. Shauna declares Flo was never pregnant, stuns Hope. The Bold and the Beautiful, B&B, spoilers for Friday, April 12th, bother that Florence Flo Fulton, Katrina Bowden, will be overpowered by her new family associations. She simply discovered Storm Logan, William DeVry, was her dad, so she'll have a few inquiries soon enough. Flo will be disheartened by the news that she'll never get the chance to meet him, yet at any rate she'll hear about him from the Logan faction. After Flo hears the account of how Storm kicked the bucket, she'll be contacted by the penance he made for Katie Logan's, Heather Tom, purpose. Flo will even get an opportunity to hear Storm's heart thumping inside Katie. She'll get tore up as she tunes in and takes in such a lot of stunning data. It'll be a great deal for Flo to manage, particularly since she was simply very nearly telling the truth about Beth Spencer. B&B spoilers state Flo will invest some energy holding with her moment relatives. They'll merrily greet Flo to the family, however her mystery will abandon her uneasy. Things will go astray when Hope Spencer, Annika Noel, jabbers about Flo's introduction to the World Mother status, or what she accepts as her introduction to the World Mother status. The fact of the matter is Flo was never pregnant by any means, and that is actually what her mother will exclaim. At the point when Shauna Fulton, Denise Richards, learns Flo probably surrendered her kid, she'll express add up to disarray. Shauna will demand that Flo's never had a child, so Flo should think quick. She'll most likely draw her mom aside when Monday's new B&B scene, April 15th, moves around and implore her to play along. Shauna may consent to act like Flo essentially kept her out of the loop, yet she'll certainly know something's up here. Other Bold and the Beautiful spoilers state Justin Barber, Aaron D. Lances, will battle at work. Bill Spencer, Don Diamont, just won't almost certainly concentrate, so any essential tasks may need to pause. He'll make Justin's activity harder, yet he'll likewise have somebody to celebrate with. Bill was delighted to find Flo had a place with Storm rather, yet regardless he'll have Flo and Shauna at the forefront of his thoughts on Friday. After Justin compliments Bill on not being the dad, he'll tune into Bill's considerations on the issue. Bill will wonder over Flo's connect to Storm, which additionally interfaces her to Katie. He may think he was somewhat unforgiving amid all the paternity dramatization and plan a sweet motion to make this right. 2. Bill is distracted. The Bold and the Beautiful fans realized that Flo was going to impart reality about baby Beth to Hope yesterday, yet she was hindered and did not have the chance to do it. Amusingly, it was Hope who intruded on her with all her pretty words about being companions and about staying together and such stuff. Also, she didn't disclose to her reality about it. It's been a monstrous circumstance, and we can't make sense of what will happen now. She got the opportunity, she didn't do it, and now she needs to make sense of things all alone. She ought to have opened up about it, and we are past disillusion she didn't open up, share the news, and make it realize that things were not going to occur for her. In any case, we realize this is a unique little something that will turn out inevitably. In the interim, Flo's mystery is out and things are going to have a major effect in the lives of 3 families until the end of time. What's more, that is nothing to trifle with when you assume that she has such a large number of insider facts. We are not persuaded that she is going to tell Hope whenever sooner rather than later that she is the mother of the child that her stepsister embraced. However, we do realize that her mystery may very well be that her dad will be somebody that they all know, and quite possibly they may very well have a major circumstance to manage, realizing that there was a great deal going on with Flo's mom at the time her little girl was imagined. She may know there is a not insignificant rundown of men who may be the dad of her child, and that will have a major effect with regards to giving this each of the a chance to out. What's next on Bold and the Beautiful? Bill is disturbed, and he can't concentrate on his work. He's gotten the hang of something that may very well change his life always, and it probably won't be uplifting news for him. Is there an opportunity that his one-night remain with Shauna each one of those years back might have created his unparalleled little girl? Might he be able to have a little girl out there who simply lost a child to his child? Does he realize what amount of this will completely change him on the off chance that it is valid? Also, shouldn't something be said about Shauna? Is there an opportunity he has any affections for her whatsoever? Is there an opportunity that he probably won't have a circumstance to confront, and that he probably won't almost certainly center around things that will occur in his life? Furthermore, will he get himself so worked up about having a little girl that he is pulverized on the off chance that he discovers she isn't? The gossip is that he isn't the dad, yet that there may be an opportunity that she is the sister of Katie, Donna, and Brooke, in light of the fact that their own dad was somewhat something other than a slight playboy. We don't know for certain, yet we do realize that she may have something to do with their family falling into a dim spot sooner rather than later, and that is without everybody discovering that she lied about the child that was not hers but rather was really identified with these families. It's absolutely impossible they will ever excuse her for the majority of this. Flo is opening up to Hope. The Bold and the Beautiful fans realize that Flo needs nothing, not exactly to be Hope's companion. She loves her a great deal, However, she realizes that she took her infant, passed it off as her own, and sold it to the most astounding bidder, and she realizes the amount Hope is enduring a direct result of it. She realizes that this lady is prepared to surrender her marriage and her life and every one of the things that fulfill her due to the loss of her infant, and she isn't eager or prepared to do that, to get it going, or to make that circumstance her own. She isn't eager to put herself out there like that and make things change in her life, and we can't hold on to check whether there is something that will alter her opinion. Expectation, nonetheless, is endeavoring to make another companion, and Flo will separate before any longer on the off chance that we are not mixed up. And afterward there is Wyatt, who had something to tell his folks and Flo's mother. She didn't realize that her little girl had an infant, and they are altogether stunned to realize that Flo was a mother and that she conceived an offspring and that it's her child that Steffi embraced. There is nothing that will make this circumstance considerably more ungainly than the way that this infant isn't her infant, and it will make her mom upset. She didn't know any of this, and she may very well interest that her girl open up to her about the manner in which things are going and how she is carrying on with her life. We can't make sure, however we do believe that she will commit some more errors before it's an excessive amount of later. What's next on The Bold and the Beautiful? Flo is going to confess all. She can't tolerate it anymore. She can't enable Hope to keep on believing that her girl kicked the bucket amid labor when Flo realizes the young lady is fit as a fiddle and flourishing in her life. She needs to advise her, and she will do it today. Indeed, she is going to attempt. Expectation is going to interfere with her when she is attempting to spill the news to her, and she will at that point rein it in and hush up about it. She won't make a wreck of this, and she will get herself and Hope won't become familiar with reality about her valuable girl today. We need to concede that we are on the whole getting somewhat restless with this one, however, and we believe it's time that they bring this out and reveal to us that it's going on. It's winding up something over the top. Also, the way that Flo has a mystery is going to turn out, and it will change lives until the end of time. Yet, don't get excessively energized. We are practically positive this isn't the mystery that has to do with her not being the mother of the child that was received by Steffi. This is something different, something that may have more to do with the paternity of her dad than all else, and this is the reason there will be such a stunning circumstance with every one of the families in LA. There will be an impact on everybody, and that is the reason we think this is reality.